Record lows have been sweeping across the country, and the NBA has been hunkering down. But what does this severe weather mean to basketball? Good evening, everyone. I'm meteorologist Chad Myers for Inside the NBA Winter Weather Update. We'll start off in New York, where the Knicks have simply been in a deep freeze. A very dangerous heat wave comes through town tonight for the first time this season. Expect temperatures in a frostbitten garden to shoot through the roof when Carmelo and LeBron finally go head-to-head.
With a big shot. The other way to LeBron.
LeBron James and the Heat 27-8, and tonight taking their act to the Garden in New York. Melo and the Knicks hoping that a home-heavy stretch in the schedule will move them up the ranks in the Eastern Conference. That's the opener of our Thursday night doubleheader here on TNT.
On a 28-degree night in New York City, balmy conditions following the bitter cold in recent days. It is a packed house. Better than 19,000 have made their way into Madison Square Garden. The NBA on TNT is presented by State Farm, the two-time defending champion Miami Heat taking on the New York Knicks. It is game one of our Thursday night doubleheader. Miami at 27-8, one game behind Indiana, who have the best record in the NBA at the other end of the spectrum. The Knicks at 12-22, although they have picked it up recently, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Welcome back to New York, where the Heat lead by 5, thanks in part to Dwayne Wade, who is continuing to manage his knee problems. I want to show you guys what Wade did just to be able to get on the court tonight. These air pressure boots help move blood through his legs. And Wade told me, Marv, while it's frustrating to have to do all the extra medical work this season, he says it's been worth it. He's starting to play more back-to-backs, and he feels that he will be in better shape during the playoffs this year than he was last year.
Try to explain to JR, this is a very short profession in terms of years that you might have available in the NBA. Nice move by Beasley. In fact, Carmelo Anthony on the inbound. James with a beautiful set play at the buzzer.
I'm not sure how Bargnani got matched up with LeBron. Obviously a tough matchup, but regardless, you've got to send him away from the hoop. That's what Mike Woodson is telling Bargnani right now. Make him shoot a jump shot. LeBron just gets right to the front of the rim and the beautiful swoop, Dr. J style.
Woodson very upset with Bargnani. Miami concludes the first quarter with a 7-0 run. Front with Anderson and Bosch. Eric Spoelstra has been successful in you. Oh, it counts as a foul. Wade able to go glass, took the push, and he'll head to the line. But there's been success with the combo of Bosch and the Birdman.
And Marv, I talked earlier about how Miami could evolve as the season goes on. Spectacular move from Wade there, but I think the Heat as a team, they're so unique because of their shooting percentage, just the way they've managed him this year.
Beautiful pass. Cole on the bounce to James. And off the ricochet, the ball lands in the Knicks front court.
You could see that coming from a mile away. The floor spacing, the small lineup.
James to the line. It's on Shumpert.
This is what that floor spacing will do. When you've got all those three-point shooters and you get penetration, you just tend to open up a lot of lanes. But great pick-and-roll defense from Chris Bosh, one of the best in the league at that help defense as a big against pick-and-roll.
There's James putting a move on Bargnani. Sweeps by and stuffs.
Oh, boy.
This timeout.
I couldn't wait for the timeout so we could see this. LeBron one-on-one against Bargnani. Just a mismatch. No help coming over. Slamming it home.
Performances of the season against the quality team. Here's Allen. Yes, and the foul. As I say that, Stoudemire fouls Allen in three-point territory, setting up a potential 4 3-point play.
And Spike not happy.
Well, any foul against a Knick brings unhappiness. Spike Lee.
I don't think you can see through those goggles he's wearing.
That too. Well, the Knicks, thanks to our producer Scott Cockerell, director Renato Lowe, and our statistician Brian Taylor. So for Steve Kerr, Rachel Nichols, and the rest of the crew, Marv Albert saying good night from Madison Square Garden in New York. Again, the final score, the Knicks 102 and the Heat 92. You've been watching the NBA on TNT. We'll take a break, and then it's to Ernie Johnson back in our Atlanta studios.